Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, and welcome to Ancient Medicine Today, brought to you by DrAxe.com, where food is medicine. And today we're going to talk about an abundant mineral that you've probably overlooked, and it's called phosphorus. Phosphorus is so important for our body that we need to tell you what it can do for you, how you can get more of it in your body so you can be strong and healthy. And by the way, if you love this health information, make sure to share this link with someone who needs it. I promise you that with a little attention, phosphorus can give you a lot of benefits. So let's get started. You remember the old elemental table here. Phosphorus is the P. Doesn't that always confuse you, where potassium is a K and iron is an Fe? I kind of think that's a little bit interesting. But what is phosphorus? It's an essential mineral necessary for all cellular function. What are cells? They're the tiniest part of you. You are made up of cells. Phosphorus is essential to function properly. It is the second most abundant element in the body, and we're going to learn how and where you get it. It's required to produce ATP for energy. That is going to help your energy levels, your cells, function better, and necessary to move and contract your muscles. What are deficiency signs of phosphorus? If you're watching today and you are dealing with osteoporosis, weak bones, or osteopenia, which is a precursor of osteoporosis, you are deficient in phosphorus. Joint and muscle aches often indicate phosphorus deficiency. Trouble exercising, well, if you're aching and you have weak bones, that could be an issue. Numbness and tingling, which is very common as people age, neuralgia, neuropathy, etc. Anxiety, stunted growth. This is a big one. Children who don't get enough phosphorus don't grow to their full potential. And trouble concentrating. So basically, if you're dealing with any issue, you might need more phosphorus. What are the health benefits of this powerful mineral? I think this gives you a little bit of a clue here. Number one, phosphorus strengthens bones. We all need strong bones. Really the most common cause of injury and one of the most common causes of death in the elderly is fracture. So phosphorus can really help you. We all know that calcium's good. We understand magnesium a little bit, vitamin D and vitamin K, but phosphorus, as I said, is often ignored, but very, very important. Detoxifies the body. Naturally occurring phosphorus in foods and in your body aids in the detoxification of harmful substances. Necessary for metabolism and nutrient utilization. You need phosphorus to help you get more out of the foods you eat. Balances pH. The ideal pH balance, particularly related to the homeostasis balance in your body, phosphorus is required. Phosphorus levels improve digestion. Maintain energy levels. We talked about that earlier. Important for ATP production at the cellular level. Cognitive function, or the brain. You need proper levels of phosphorus to think, concentrate, and focus. Maintains good dental health. This is critical. Phosphorus is a major component of your teeth. The more phosphorus you have, or should I say the ideal ratio, gives you good dental health. And it's necessary for growth and development in kids. This is so important. The modern American diet is low in phosphorus, particularly if it skews to the side of sugars and carbohydrates. I'm Jordan Rubin here on Ancient Medicine Today, brought to you by DrAxe.com, where food is medicine, and we are talking about phosphorus. If you are a health food junkie and you have friends who think they know it all, they might not have learned enough about this important mineral, so you want to share this link so they can understand how important phosphorus is for them and their entire family. Here is some information on how much you need. You can see the chart here. Infants need 100 milligrams a day. This is really, really important. Young children need 420 milligrams a day. That's almost as much as adults. So it is critical that you get your children more phosphorus, and pregnant or lactating women need quite a bit as well. Phosphorus is critical. Look at this number right here. Preteens and teens, 1,250 milligrams a day. That is going to shape your future. That's going to help you build a strong and healthy skeletal system, dental health, etc. So make sure that you understand the need for phosphorus and, of course, how to get it. So look at these great foods and beverages that are rich in phosphorus. I'm going to point out a few. We probably realize that milk is high in phosphorus, but look at sunflower seeds. 1/4 of a cup, which is 2 ounces, gives you a whopping 369 milligrams of phosphorus. Remember from the chart, pregnant women and individuals aged 19 to 50 need 700 milligrams. You're getting more than half from 2 ounces of sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds are absolutely awesome. You can see some various meats have nearly 200 milligrams, tuna as well. Almonds is a good source, not quite what sunflower seeds would be, and the list goes on and on. Even eggs contain some phosphorus, but what I'm really seeing here is, wow, sunflower seeds is probably the best and easiest dietary source. Precautions. If you have high calcium levels in the blood or you consume too much calcium, it will compete for absorption with phosphorus. Calcium and phosphorus work together. Dairy has both, but if you consume too much calcium in the absence of phosphorus, that's an issue. Number 2, phosphorus additives known as phosphates can cause problems. They're in processed foods, often occurring with sulfates or sulfites. You want to avoid phosphates if you can, and too much phosphorus can be an issue as well. I don't see people eating 2 cups or 3 of sunflower seeds a day, but if you take a supplement that has a lot of phosphorus, like a calcium phosphate form, you could get too much. Today we're talking about phosphorus, the mineral that you've forgotten about. P on the elemental table is something that is so important, and here's why. Phosphorus can strengthen bones, detoxify the body. You need it for metabolism and nutrient utilization, balances pH, improves digestion, maintains energy levels. You need it to think. It's good for your mouth, and it's necessary for growth and development. Now you know that in addition to superstar minerals such as calcium, magnesium, we know vitamin C is so important and B vitamins, but when was the last time you thought about phosphorus? Folks, we are here at Ancient Medicine today to give you powerful information to use food as medicine. Health for your entire family can be found right here, each and every day, Monday through Thursday, but also on draxe.com, the leading natural health e-newsletter, which gives you great recipes for all kinds of delicious and nutritious foods. You can learn about herbs, spices, essential oils, superfoods, probably just about any diet you can think of. And you want to make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get information from our program Ancient Medicine Today on demand. So remember, folks, phosphorus is important. All ages need it. It's great for your entire body. Eat foods that contain phosphorus to transform your health. I'm Jordan Rubin here for Ancient Medicine Today. See you next time.
Hi, Dr. Axe here. I want to say thanks so much for checking out this YouTube video, and also don't forget to subscribe if you want to get more great content on things like herbs, essential oils, natural remedies, and how to use food as medicine. Also, check out more of our content on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.